fact. Do you all have your index cards? Wave them above your heads. Now, I want you to write a phrase on that card. It can be anything. Something your parents told you. It could be a quote. It shouldn't be something from a game. You know, don't be like, I want you to say, cheese for everyone, Share-Lawrence. No, we do that all the time. Come up with something, some line, some phrase that you would like to hear done in a character voice, and our actors will bring it to life. Your words on this stage. So, the moment you have filled one out, that's when I want you to raise it up in the air. If it's filled out, if you filled it out, raise it up in the air, and Veda or Michael will pick it up from you and bring it up onto the stage. To start things off, I want to introduce the cast of VoiceAPalooza for you here today. Ladies and gentlemen, he is not Mr. House, but he plays him everywhere Mr. House isn't. Or also on Fallout on Prime. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Raphael Silver! Woo! Raphael, grab a seat. All except for the one where my drink is.
Which one's that?
Any seat. Any seat you choose. Pick a seat, any seat. Now we talk about Fallout on Prime. There's a tall gentleman on that show. He's not a ghoul. No, he doesn't have power armor. He has the power of the best mustache in television. Ladies and gentlemen, he's Davey. Give it up for Lear Lee! That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Is he a commander? Is he a shepherd? Could he be a little bit of both? Have you perhaps seen him around today as a ghoul and didn't know it? Is he sometimes looking in your bedroom window? Any of these things could be true. But right now, he's here to entertain. Give it up for Mark Mayer!
Thank you. Please, everyone, put your shirts back on.
You're going to hear a lot of claptrap on this stage here today. And some of it might even be from Claptrap himself from Borderlands. Give it up for Jim Farunda! I am Wes Johnson. I know, who, that's what it's normally followed by. And this is VoiceAPalooza. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, here up on this stage, we have many scripts, but what we do not have right now are your cards. Do you have any filled out? Let's see them. Raise them above your head if you have them. And Michael and Veda will pick those up. At any point when you're done, raise it up. You don't have to wait for me. You can just grab it and do it. Now, guys, take a look at the back of your scripts here. The very last page. We do have some lines that were written on the last VoiceAPalooza by some of the folks in the crowd. It'll give you an idea how this goes and how these cards are going to happen. These will be our palette cleansers. It's the very last page.
Just the very last.
Very last pages. Yeah, and those just in front of me. So what I'd like you to do, first of all, we're going to start down here with Lear. Lear, tell us a bit about yourself, something private, maybe your social security number.
My mother's maiden name, maybe. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. If you've ever swung by the booth, you know how lucky and blessed I am. Current company excluded, that's for sure. But I'm happy to be here. That's all I can really say. And the powers that be there at Amazon and Filter Films have given us talking points as to season 3. So I am able to discuss with you what's happening in season 3. Are you ready? Here's a factoid tidbit. There is conflict.
Okay. Excellent. So, Lear, pick one of those lines from there. Any line, pick a line, any line. Oh, wait a minute. We have some from the crowd. Ooh, let's toss out a couple cards. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go. You don't have to look at the ones that were done before. We're going to do the ones that we have here today. Flip through some of these cards. Find some that you like. And we're going to start with you, Lear. Go ahead and pick a character. Tell us who the character is going to be. And read one of the lines from the crowd.
Okay. The character that they've chosen, or the character that I'm just going to...
That you choose. You pick any character that you would like. And tell us who it is.
Okay.
In case we don't recognize your impression.
Some of these are pretty obscure. Okay, I will do this. I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. And that makes us absolutely nothing.
There we go. All right. Give it up for the air. Very nice. Let's hear from Mark. Mark, tell us a wee bit about yourself and pull out a line. Tell us who you're reading it as.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mark Meir. I'm the voice of Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect trilogy, and I am also Canadian. Thank you very much.
Very good.
See, yeah, you finally got to use that one. And yes, I should have a card that says I'm Canadian if it's sitting next to Larry. But an interesting fact that you might not be aware of, I am over 15 feet tall. I'm just very far away from you right now. And yes, so for this, this line deserves special attention. So I will do this line as one of the Vorcha from the Mass Effect trilogy. I play all of those, by the way. So this will be the Vorcha reading this line that is really worthy of Shakespeare himself. Diarrhea lettuce! I understand you're currently dealing with the diarrhea lettuce problem, so this is very timely, very timely. Ripped from the headlines, as it were.
The next time you guys have that lettuce from Tyson's Farms, that's the voice you're going to hear in your special room.
That is the voice that your butt will make.
Yeah. Speaking of voices your butt will make, I'm Wes Johnson, and I play some characters such as Sheogon, the Daedric Prince of Madness, and Lucy the Chance, Dark Brother. And sometimes people like Mo Cronin from Diamond City, who I'm going to do this next line from Fallout. This is the card somebody out there did. You ready? Yeah. Here we go. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Mo would say that. I can see
Jim, tell us a bit about yourself and what are you going to be doing here?
Hi there, I'm Jim Ferranda. I'm currently the voice of Claptrap, the Roger Moore Claptrap in James Bond terms. I'm also the voice of Muscular in My Hero Academia, and currently running on Crunchyroll and Luxion and Trapped into Dating Sim Season 2, and a bunch of other stuff. But also, you might know me as Claptrap from Borderlands, but for Borderlands 4, I flushed my fish down the toilet! I'm also the Psychos now.
Very nice. All right. Give it up. And fairly well fished. Let's go to Raffi. Raffi, tell us a bit about yourself and what do you have there?
Hi there, I'm Justin Thoreau. And I play Roundhouse on Amazon's Fallout. I don't know who that Raffi Silver guy is or what he's trying to do. No, I'm Raffi Silver. I play otherwise known as Bobby Apartment on Amazon's Fallout. Here is this line from this card as Keanu Reeves. Well, you're gonna be dumb. Better be tough. Well.
All right, there we go. You guys wrote these lines. Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to more of them. Hang on there. Those are the palate cleansers, and if you didn't like them, you have nobody but yourself to blame because you wrote them.
I did have one request, if I may make one.
Yeah.
Unlike Jim, I was not a prepared actor and I didn't bring a bottle of water. So if one of our helpful people backstage or running around, if there is a bottle of water available, I would love one. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll see if that request just hangs in the ether or not.
I'm saying Jim?
Jim.
Yeah, he doesn't really want water. Somebody else wrote that on the card. So, all right, guys, we're going to start with our first bit of the day. If any of you have ever listened to old radio serials or watched any of the old things like Flash Gordon back in the day, where you'd have one episode followed by the next episode, well, this one is Space Adventure, episode number 42. In the midst of this, this is going to be our cast for this. Our narrator, let's go with Lear. Lear, you are the narrator of Space Adventure episode 42. Our hero is Zip Ray Gun. Feeling heroic here, Jim?
I feel super heroic.
All right, so Zip Ray Gun will be Jim Ferranda. Princess, this is the Princess Priscilla. You've definitely got the best hair here. So, Mark Neer.
You see nothing of my breasts.
Which are fantastic, by the way. And spectacular and real. You will be the Princess Priscilla, and Dr. Fang, the evil Dr. Fang. Let's go with Raffi.
I'm feeling pretty evil today.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it is time for the VoiceAPalooza players to present Space Adventure, episode number 42.
Time now for another thrilling episode of Space Adventure. Tonight's episode's Pets in Space. When we last saw our hero, Zip Ray Gun, he and Princess Priscilla had been captured by the evil Dr. Fang.
You'll never get away with this, Fang.
Zip and the princess are strung up by their wrists. In their dirty cargo bay of Dr. Fang's Star Destroyer.
You're helpless, Raygun. My manacles of despair are sapping your legendary pluck and fortitude.
Oh, Zip, what can we do? These futuristic manacles are completely clashing with my virgin ingenue wardrobe.
You fiend, let her go. It's me that you want.
True. I'm a sucker for a dashing man in uniform. But that's not important. Once I step out of this bay, a secret door will open as your only exit closes. From deep within my ship, a creature of unspeakable horror will be released upon you both. I'm certain it will find you just as delicious as I do.
Oh, monster!
Hag!
You'll pay for this, Fang.
This is one meal I'll gladly pay for. Farewell, Zip Ray Gun. I'm off to obliterate your planet, bitch.
Dr. Fang sweeps his magnificent cape magnificently and exits with a flourish. The heavy cargo bay door slides shut behind him. Zip and the princess struggle with their silvery, flashing anti-grav manacles of despair, which hold their arms high above their heads. Their toes labor to touch the floor as the new door begins to slide up.
Oh, Zip, look! The beast from below!
Holy asteroids, Priscilla. It's a kitten.
Meow!
Oh,
So sweet!
so fluffy.
Meow! Aww!
That's stinking adorable.
Meow! Here, kitty, kitty. Meow! Oh, what a... Meow, meow, meow.
Okay, we get it. Meow.
Meow!
What do you want, little...
Is it hungry?
I don't see a little mark.
I pet you, but I'm restrained, so...
We're kind of tied up here, kid. Jesus caramba, shut the hell up!
Zip! It's rubbing against my feet.
If only I could reach my blaster, I could shut that furball up.
Oh! Zip! It's using me as a scratching post.
That does it! I said that does it!
I didn't hear you the first time. In a heroic feat of acrobatic disparity, Zip pulls himself up, bends, throws his feet above his head, and begins kicking the manacles of despair.
So weak, so depressed, so extremely irritated by this god-forsaken noise.
With one final superhuman effort, Zip kicks the manacle free and drops to the floor. Immediately, the kitten pounces. Zip rolls to his right. Zip rolls to his left. Back to the right again. Grabs his blaster from the floor, takes aims at the princess's manacle.
Oh, don't damage my nails, Zip!
With one blast, the princess is free. But the kitten has made its way to Zip's chest.
All right, you little monster. Take this.
Zip grabs the kitten, pulls it to his chest, and in one ferocious moment, starts rubbing the kitten around his head, his ears, his chest.
Who's a good kitty? You are? Yes, you are.
Oh, Zip, you're my hero.
At that moment, a view screen clicks on.
So, tamed the unspeakable horror, did you? No matter. I fed lots of tuna and gravy earlier. And you are trapped in a small airtight chamber with no litter box. Prepare, Zip Ray Gun, for the blitzkrieg of the stink is an stinky then.
Will Zip and the princess escape certain olfactory doom? And what of his planet's destruction? Tune in next week for the thrilling episode known as Space Adventure for the allergies of the apocalypse. Apocalypse.
The end. Truly heroic indeed. Heroic actions there. It's time for a palate cleanser. Once again, Rafi, we're going to have you start off, pick a voice, any voice, and give us a nice, more cards just arriving. So you can pick from there or pick from here.
This is go.
Right.
I've been handed a sheet of paper.
What's that? Put on the cards anything you want, any quote, anything things your mother told you, a diet, a recipe, a quote from something, whatever you would like.
Your favorite line from a book, your favorite
Yep.
catchphrase?
That's it. What you got there, Ralph? You find anything good?
Yeah, let's see. Here's my best impression of what's that little monster called who goes for the ring? Yeah, that one. Eyes up, guardians. That's good, right?
Jim, what you got?
If we're going little critters,
I need this! Like, I really need it! I don't need it. Please, I've needed this for so long! Give me the goddamn ice cream!
This one is from Fallout. This would be Fox.
It's not my planet, monkey boy.
Who I'm doing should be obvious as soon as I say it. I nabbed this one because I think it's for me. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite panel at GCX.
I'm humbled with all these voiceover guys. I've only done one voiceover that received any sort of acceptance, and that was Silent Hill Downpour, where I played Frank Coleridge, the voice of reason that was always in Murphy's head. So I'll read this as Frank Coleridge. Hey Murph, don't sweat the petty stuff, but always pet the sweaty stuff.
All right, let us move on now. This one, we are going to do a little thing called Vault Therapy. And this is in Vault number 33. And I think the only person here to play Davy would be Davy.
I'll do it.
Probably.
Yeah, let's get Leary as Davy. Let's see, we need a Reg. Rafi, I know you're not Reg in the show, but you're also really not Mr. House, so you want to do stunt Reg?
I'll play Reg's body double.
Okay, excellent. We've got Sheila, I'm going to have you play all of the ladies in this show.
okay.
So Sheila's sort of an older lady, and then we're going to have you play Steph. Steph with the eye patch. Oh my.
Stephanie Harper.
Oh yes.
Yes. A fellow Canadian.
And we're going to have you play Chet.
Chet, okay?
Chet, who's married to Steph in the show.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. Thank you for the correction there. You would know.
Yes, sir.
Spoilers?
Appreciate it.
No spoilers. We know from season.
You saw season 2.
Yes. I will play Fred and the announcer on this one. I think that's everybody covered. Are we good, guys?
Yes.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, we step into a little vault therapy with the VoiceAPalooza players. The Wasteland, an unforgiving post-apocalyptic world riddled with radiation, mutated creatures and ruined souls that would do anything to survive, yet scattered around the ravages of this former great nation are small respites. If you're lucky enough to be born into the oasis of a vault world, you're shielded from rags, spared from forging, and always have a warm place to lay your head at night. But that doesn't mean you are trouble-free. No, sirree. Even in the subterranean Shangri-La of Vault 33, you struggle to pack all your troubles in the old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. That's why those with worries flock to Professor Davy's weekly powwow pep talk therapy sessions.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Davy.
Hi, Davey. Yeah, we know who you are.
Yeah, but for the newcomers, introduction, sort of.
There are no newcomers.
Thanks. My name is Davy, also known as the Vault Scholar.
No one calls you that.
Oh, you should just call me Professor Davy.
There's literally no school to give you a degree down here.
As for my last name, well, the writers haven't really given me one yet.
The writers?
What are you talking about?
So, let's start with old business from last week. Fred, you were complaining about water rations?
Yeah, I'm composed almost entirely of dust at this point.
And how does that make you feel?
Thirsty?
Good. Get in touch with that. Good. Sheila, you were concerned that neighbors have suddenly disappeared after visiting Vault 32.
Has anyone seen Woody lately?
Well, he does own 5 caps and he cheats at checkers. So he's probably just laying low.
Surely it has nothing to do with their eye-patched overseer.
Chet, that's certainly not neighborly of you. And besides, Steph is going to be your wife.
Please help me.
I don't. That's why we're here, to talk it out.
I am so screwed.
Hey, keep that boudoir talk to your private sessions, will you, mister?
What about Betty? She won't get us any extra water, snacks, or party decorations.
I voted for Betty. And now, Reg, we've been over this. Those sugar bomb rushes were making you just a bit power mad, if you ask me.
You stole my therapy, Griff, Davy.
That's Professor Davy to you. Now,
There you are.
howdy, Overseer Steph. Did you want to share with this group?
Oh, I'll share. That man has diapers to change, kitchens to clean, and an overseer's aching feet to rub.
Oh my. Chet, is there anything you'd like to share with Steph?
A shiv.
What?
As a chivalrous gesture of husbandly obedience and blind loyalty.
That was my line. A chivalrous gesture of husbandly obedience and blind loyalty.
Tomorrow's therapy session will be script reading. Ex-nay on the Einblade.
I gotta go.
Yeah, me too.
I am out of here.
Bye.
Oh well. Meeting adjourned, I guess. Take care, Chet. Let me know if you run into Woody anywhere. See you all next week. If you haven't angered the writers, that is. Cheers.
And now that is your people.
I like your reading of that line better. It's such a good line, I wanted to jump on it.
More cards?
I want to say thank you, Veda, bringing us more cards.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
In fact, it's time for us to go ahead and do that. So go ahead and pull one from there, Davey, and excuse me, Lear. It was so realistic, I bought right into that. Give us a line as any character you would like.
Wow. I don't know. I guess I didn't read it all the way through, and it just made me think of Winston Churchill. But how many of you know that Winston Churchill's mother came from Brooklyn? So he's part American, and Newport, New York. You got a problem with that? Okay. Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Who's got stories there, Mike?
I've got one that I will do as Roger the alien from American Dad.
Many years later, as he faced the firing squad, Colonel Aureliano Buenida was to remember that distant afternoon when his father took him to discover ice. That's from 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
I'm gonna go with Shea Garth for this one. Timeline. Our time isn't made of lines. It's made out of circles. That's why clocks are round.
I'm gonna do this as Christopher Walken.
Ooh.
Everybody does a Christopher Walken, so I don't think that Troy Baker has been in enough projects. 200 more should suffice.
That Troy, are you out there? I think Troy wrote that.
Well, we have to wait for him and Nolan North to die to get into voice acting.
No, you've got to stop cutting the brake lines on their cars. Go ahead, Rafi, what you got?
So I'm gonna try and do this card with the impression of what's written here. And funny story, the last time I did an impression of this actor was to him on a golf course and he did not appreciate it. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now. What happened then? We passed that. When? Just now. When will there be now? Soon. Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis was playing golf with me and he was in the high grass. On the 18th hole, I saved this for the end. And then in his backswing, I said, use the Schwartz! Never talk to me again.
You got to be careful you do impressions around. One time at a Super Bowl, I'm going down an elevator with Andy Rooney. And I was doing a sketch with him, doing a thing called Do the Right Thing, based on the Spike Lee thing, but Andy was the star. And we're going down the elevator, and I look over, and there's Andy Rooney and me, and it's only like 2 floors. So I just looked over and was like, why is it that people are always doing impressions of you? Did you ever notice that? That man was burning holes in the center of my soul with his eyes. He would have set me on flame and just immolated me right there in the elevator. I have never felt one floor of an elevator take so damn long to get to the bottom floor, but I'm just happy to be here alive today.
Immolate, that's a big word for a felon.
Speaking of felons,
yes,
it's time to fight a little crime. And what we're going to do, fighting crime sometimes for voice actors is fighting AI. And writers have to fight AI as well. In fact, many people out there feel that AI can just write scripts. A gentleman by the name of Keaton Patty put that to a test in a book called I Wrote a Bot. And what he did was he took a bunch of pop culture references. He took a bunch of things like Batman, the X-Men, John Wick, all these things, put all the facts into the computer and let it write the script. And you will be astonished at how closely it hemmed and how you can tell. It is like listening to the greatest of artists, the vision and how accurate it got things. So we are going to do a presentation from Keaton Patty's book, I Wrote a Bot, of Batman. And in this, you have a good Batman announcer voice.
Going back to, yes, internal traditional Batcave.
Perfect. You're going to narrate this entire thing as the narrator. Batman is, Rafi, are you
I'll do Batman.
The Bat? You're the Bat. We need a Joker.
Batman's
Mark, Joker, and because of the mustache, You're going to be Alfred.
I think this is an age thing. What do you guys think?
It's because you're British.
You should definitely,
So,
you're good.
without any further ado, to show you just how accurate the writing can be, how beautiful the writing can be when done by a robot. Ladies and gentlemen, the VoiceAPalooza players present Batman.
Batman, internal traditional Batcave. Batman stands next to his Batmobile and uses his Batcomputer. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, all times orphan.
This is now a safe city. I punched a penguin and punched him in the face and put him in prison.
Alfred, Batman's loyal battler, carries a tray of goth ham.
Eat a dinner, Mattress Wayne.
An explosion explodes. The Joker and Two-Face enter the cave. Joker is a clown, but insane. Two-Face is a man, but attorney.
No, it's Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat.
Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin. Alfred lands heads up, which means Two-Face goes home.
Just you and I, the Joker, bat versus clown, moral enemies.
I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water. I drink anarchy.
I drink bats just like a bat would.
Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead. This makes him have anger. He fires a bat rocket. The Joker deflects it with his sick sense of humor. A clownly power.
I have never followed a rule. That is my one rule. Do you follow? I don't.
Alfred, give birth to Robin.
Alfred begins the process.
Master.
Since it is his job, the Joker now has a present in his hand. He juggles it over to Batman.
They told me to breathe.
Happy Bat Day, Birthman.
Batman opens the present since he's a good guy. It contains a coupon for new parents. Expired. This is a Joker joke.
The end.
Curtain.
I hear Brock is going to write a version of the Odyssey, so look forward to that.
No human can write a script like that.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
Absolutely not.
Am I
Guy?
still Batman?
Yeah, you're so Batman.
I'm just gonna be Batman for
Totally
the
Batman.
day.
Do you want to do your next line as Batman?
Yeah, sure, Batman.
Rafi is going to do a line. Everybody give it up for him.
Batman. I'm gonna read this one because someone took a long time and wrote this, and I'll probably mispronounce words. Whether we wanted it or not, into a war with the cabal on Mars. So let's get to talking out there. Let's get to talking out there, command, one by one. Dallas. Dallas, help me out here. There we go. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an imperial land tank outside Rubicon. He's well protected, but with the right team, he can punch through those defenses, take out his beasts, and break their grip on Freehold.
So this is, I'm going to do George Lucas and his famous Leonard Maltin interview to read this.
So, Leonard, I was thinking that in Obi-Wan is going to have this conference and he's going to say, hello there. There's a really, really deep lore to that. I'm just kidding.
I have seen God, and he is afraid. Run!
I will do this little ditty as Mr. Gilbert Godfrey.
If it weren't for that horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. I was the parrot in Aladdin.
This quote has been attributed to a person whom we all love, Mom. It's a quote, and then underneath is Mom. That's what's credited. So I'll read this the way my mother would say it to me. If you want to cry, I'll give you a reason to cry, Shashkov. Thanks, Mom. She's 5 foot tall, had arms like Popeye.
All right, guys, it's time now to do a little thing we call American Wolf Beauty. I'm going to play Wolfie J. Wolferson as the wolf, the red wolf. We need a Little Red Riding Hood. Who's a Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, Rafi is Little Red Riding Hood. Who's Little Red Riding Hood's grandma?
I can be Grandma.
Okay, you are grandma. We need to have, who can be a very ferocious bear?
I to be a bear.
Oh, you're Papa Bear, definitely Papa Bear. Baby Bear, let's make Baby Bear, you're gonna be Baby Bear.
Me, thank you.
Yes, and Mama Bear, let's have you be Mama Bear.
Done. Grandma and Mama Bear. All right.
You're Mama Bear. I will be the guard. Pig number 1. Rafi, or pig number 1?
Got it.
Pig number 2. You want to be pig number 2? Pig number 2. And pig number 3. We'll go with, you didn't get many lines. You're going to be pig number 3.
Thank you very much.
And there
How
we
do I
have
should
it.
call you?
So you are Red Riding Hood. Who's Red Riding Hood? You are Red Riding Hood.
I'm right.
I'm
You're
Grandma, and Mama Bear.
And Mama Bear. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome yourself. Remember the old Kevin Spacey movie, American Beauty? What if we were to take that and cross it with a few Grimm's fairy tales? Ladies and gentlemen, this is American Wolf Beauty. My name is Wolfie J. Wolferson. And for me, this is how it ends. I'd always heard your entire life flashes in front of your eyes the second before you die. And first of all, that 1 second isn't a second at all. It stretches on forever, like an ocean of time. For me, it's a story that began when I met a little girl traveling to see her sick grandmother.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood.
She said, wearing a red hood but riding nothing.
My grandmother is sick, but really rich. She lives at 23 Roadside Lane in an unlocked home. I walk so slowly, it can take hours to get there.
Yes, street smart she wasn't. I wished her well, and using my wolf-like instincts and speed, beat her to her grandmother's house. The door was unlocked. But Grandma was gone and had left a note.
When I said I was sick, Red, I meant I was sick of waiting for you. I've left for the Florida Keys to work on young studs at spring break. Grandma out! Peace, bitches!
I was alone to plunder Grandma's well-appointed bachelorette pad. But wait! Red Riding Hood was suddenly at the door. I had locked it.
Grandma, open the door!
I quickly grabbed Grandma's oversized feather boa robe and frilly nightcap, unlocked the door, and slid into a chair weakly. Come in.
Oh, Grandma,
Red Riding Hood exclaimed.
you really slacked off on your facial waxing.
Smart she was not.
No.
It's the illness, my dear. I feel so weak and need help packing up for the hirsute old folks home. Could you grab all my valuables and put them into this bag?
Grandma, What big eyes you have.
Oh, the better to see you with, my dear.
What big nose you have.
No need to get personal, girl.
What big feet you have.
You know what they say, big feet, big...
Hey! My grandma doesn't have one of those.
Yeah, maybe not now, but give her some time at spring break.
Hey, you're not my grandma. Help! Help, guards!
No, we can hear you through the walls, child. They'd have to be... Stop right there, criminal scum! Curses! The Oblivion Guard! Pay the fine or pay with your blood! Resist, I shouted, and ran from the house, hoping to elude capture. You pathetic worm! I ducked down an alley and found another house with an open door. You know, people are far too trusting in this neighborhood. 15 guards, all with the same voice, passed the home. I was starving, and luckily there were 3 bowls of porridge left out on the table to cool. First was peas porridge hot, scalded my mouth like a fresh from the oven hot pocket. Second was peas porridge cold. Third was peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old, and I couldn't stop retching. I felt sick. I had to lay down. First bed was too hard. Second, like sleeping on Sticky Angel's food cake. Third, surrounded by 3 bears.
Bad man.
Shouted the baby bear.
Tender man!
Shouted the mama bear. Shouted the incomprehensible papa bear. That's when I saw the white powder all over their faces. These were cocaine bears.
Okay.
Cow eat party. I scrambled over the beds and left from the house with 3 crank bears in little high pursuit. The cocaine bears then ran smack into the Imperial Guards who'd been searching for me. Halt, criminal bears! No! Someone's been murdered!
There he goes! It's the grandma killer!
Oh man, I needed somewhere to hide, and quick, I came across a house made of straw. Little pig, let me in.
What are you, a Jehovah's Witness?
Just let me in.
Not by the hair of mine.
Stop! I did not want to know where that hair was. So I huffed and I puffed and I blew his house in.
Oh man, my insurance doesn't cover acts of wolf.
I fled to the next house. It was made of sticks. Little pig,
who are you calling little? Bugger off, you mangy furballs.
So I huffed and I puffed and I blew that house in.
Oh, a big blowhard, are you?
You'll pay for that, scum.
You're a very bad wolf! Hey, Arnold, you're right. Your sticks did so much better than my straw.
Shut it, you miserable ham bone!
I ran to the last house with an angry fictional mob on my tail. Little pig, little pig!
I don't identify as a pig, you see.
Shouted the very obvious pig from his well-built brick panic room.
No, I really identify as a beautiful butterfly.
A what?
Tell me, please tell me I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Will you let me in?
Oh, hell to the no.
Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow.
Oh, you blow?
I'll blow your house in.
Oh, that's what you mean.
So I blew, and I blew. Then I sucked on my asthma inhaler, and I tried again. I was bricked out and nearly blacked out. I grew dizzy. The world swimming as everyone converged on me.
Take this, bad man! This is for my straw.
This is for my sticks!
Oh, this is for all the beautiful butterflies.
And this is for the Emperor. Here! The world drifted away like a plastic bag in the breeze. I guess I could be pretty pissed off about what happened to me, but, you know, it's hard to stay mad when there's so much beauty in the world. Sometimes I feel like I'm seeing it all at once and it's too much. My heart fills up like a balloon, it's about to burst, and then I remember to relax,
stop trying to hold on to it. It all flows through me like rain, and I can't feel anything but gratitude for every single moment of my stupid little life. Yeah. Well, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm sure.
It's part of the show.
Don't worry.
They were writing stuff down
Oh,
on
you
cards
will
or
someday.
something. For like.
The end.
And Russ, here is your Oscar. And I'm sorry you've now been canceled.
Oh.